Your Mama's Big Fat Booty Band. I love them. This is my second time listening to them. I live in Boone, North Carolina because these guys show up here on campus for us, and we love every bit of it.
Saw them at a couple music festivals. I love the Booty Show.
10 years ago, when I was 13, in Washington, North Carolina, at the Hootenanny Hoedown, you guys were awesome!
Your Mama's Big Fat Booty Band and the Booty Show. I lived here for a good 7 years. I came to Boone about 1997 was the first time, and I officially moved here in 98.
Well, I had met Al, and he had told me that he had a funk band, and he's like, yeah, I'll call you, and then I never got a phone call, and then he called me one day, and he said that their guitar player was leaving, and they needed a new guitar player, so I went down and checked out their band, and me and Al, we were the funkiest thing about that band, and it was called DWI, Down With It. And it was fun while it lasted, but then finally I was like, yo, Al, I was like, I'm not really vibing with this project, and I left the band. But I knew that me and Al were going to do something down the road, and he ended up calling me. He's like, yeah, we're having a jam session. Yeah, it kind of evolved from that. Everybody except for our trombone players lived here in Boone at some point.
I went to school here from 2000 to 2004, and I graduated with a bachelor's degree in music therapy. So I studied piano, classical piano there at the college, Hayes School of Music. And I met Lee, the drummer for Your Mama's Big Fat Booty Band, in 2003 at the music school. Felt like my time here in Boone really helped me search within and create the person I am today, musically and spiritually.
Sweet Nasty actually was given to me at the same time as John Paul Miller, aka the Smoke Machine. It was given to us by one of our friends just randomly, and whenever it's like Sweet Nasty and the Smoke Machine, I heard Sweet Nasty, I like Sweet Nasty.
Occasionally, it's when I really get into playing, like, really rocking out. Steam will sometimes rise off my body, and it tends to surround me in an envelope of smoke, and sometimes you'll see smoke coming out of different places where I'm hanging out. I just tend to be, it tends to follow me everywhere I go. I like the smoke thing. Mama
Funk was a name given to me, I guess, the first year I was in Booty Band. A man named Sean, we were in Greenville, South Carolina, and he came up to me after the show and said, you need to have like a purple cape with gold letters written that says Mama Funk. And I thought, absolutely. So, to all those people out there that know how to sew, the seamstresses, I need a gold velvet, either like jumpsuit or cape with gold sparkle like bling on it that says Mama Funk, because I really feel like I'm a Gemini, I'm a Mary Frances, and Mama Funk. And I really relate to both of those personas, or both of those people who I am. And a lot of times when I'm here in the interview or chilling off stage, I'm Mary Frances. But when you put me up there with the guitar and the keyboards and the crowd, I'm Mama Funk, and that's the spirit of the Booty Band. There used to be a Chinese restaurant over on King Street, and we were walking down the street one day, and we were trying to figure out a name for the band, and all of a sudden we heard this commotion, and this lady and her daughter were getting kicked out of the Chinese restaurant, and the lady came and she was all furious, and she's like, I guess the lady was eating too much or whatever at the buffet. And she's like, that's it, Your Mama's Big Fat Booty Band! And and we were like instantly like, oh my God, that's it. And the rest is history.